Hi there, my name is Showit and this is Finance Central. You may or may not have heard of the concept of sunk costs as it pertains to behavioral economics. I personally find it a very impressive concept, and the day I came to understand it, it changed the way I made decisions about my future. Based on a 1980 explanation by Nobel laureate Richard Thaler of sunk cost, a 1985 paper called The Psychology of Sunk Cost by Hal Arks and Catherine Bloomer put forward some social experiments. I would like all those who watch my videos to know about it. And if you find this video interesting, explore more by reading those papers. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to help me grow my channel on YouTube. Also, comment below any anecdotes related to this topic. There is evidence that the way we think about our investments, be it money, effort, or time, is that we should continue putting in more of it just because we have already put in so much. If we take on a project and if things aren't working out as we planned, and instead costing us more than we thought of, our tendency is to continue the project just because we have invested so much in it so far. We don't just stop putting in more because of how we think of this project. A very simple example would be if we pay for a movie ticket and halfway through the movie, our interest dies out. We don't just walk out of the movie theater. We think, since I paid the full price, I must experience the full movie. So no matter how miserable it might make us, we struggle through the movie, and as a result of it, we are just bitter about how bad the movie was, or complain about how much time we wasted to our friends. Somewhere though, we feel like we did the right thing by staying and watching because now we have consumed what the $10 movie ticket had promised us. And so it is not a waste of money at the very least. But consider this, if we were to leave the movie halfway through, we could have just used this extra hour doing something we know we enjoy. Would that not be a better use of our time? So we should never make decisions based on previous decisions or how much effort we have put into those activities. But look forward, as the decisions you make today will affect the future. Now, what has that got to do with personal finance? A lot of times, we get excited by a particular investment. We pour some of our money into a company's stock, and if the stock does well, we can convince ourselves that the stock has been good to us and we should put more money into it. If the stock performs poorly, we could think that since we have already invested so much, we could average down our cost by buying more. You can find any justification to stay invested if you feel a certain way about the stock. The decisions you made about purchasing the stock in the past are irrelevant to current decisions. All you need to know about if you're going to buy more stock, stay the course, or exit your position should be based on an assessment of the current situation. And one should never bring their feelings or emotional baggage to the table. This advice works not just for personal finance, but also for things like relationships, jobs, etc. If you feel stuck in a job and are not quitting because you have spent so much time and effort building these professional relationships, or you have learned these skills so specific to this role at this company that it will be wasted if you were to move to a different company, well, that is again irrational. Make your decisions based on the opportunity you see for your future instead of the baggage of what you have achieved in the past. I have noticed people accumulate a bunch of things like furniture, gadgets, etc. And every time there is an opportunity to move into a new place, instead of thinking about how much space they need, they make decisions based on if their furniture will fit in the new place. This includes furniture that may not be of use to them anymore, The value of anything to you today is not the price you paid for it, but its utility to you right now or what someone else is willing to pay for it in a fair market. If you hold on to things for sentimental values and are in some way paying for it indirectly by, say, paying for the extra space it occupies or it being in the way of being replaced by something else that could be of more utility, you are making an incorrect choice. Read more about the sunk cost fallacy whenever you are able to and try to evaluate all of your decisions. Are you being held back by factors that should not be even considered during your decision making? Identify them and eliminate them. This is not just a personal finance or a behavioral economics lesson, but a life lesson in general. I hope you all learned something new today. Please share my videos with all of your friends and family. That is it from me for now. I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.